5 seconds to go. Madam Deputy Chairman, I am glad that the 7th annual report of the National Small Industries Corporation Limited has been taken up for discussion today. I am one of those who sincerely believe that small industry has to occupy a paramount position in our economy. I do believe that it has to play a very vital and dynamic role in our economic growth and development. Some time passed when this matter was debated on my motion. I made certain observations. The honorable member was good enough to reply to some of the points raised by me. Except the reply I heard on that occasion, nothing seems to have been done in regard to the various matters which inhibit the growth and development of the small sector. Madam, our country is a country of small people, small traders, small entrepreneurs without much resources at their command, and a country which requires very large effort to absorb the unemployed men and women, and we all agree that the small units provide a large scope for employing the unemployed. Government has been professing all along that it believes, as we do here, in the development of the small scale sector. I wish the professions would come true, but unfortunately, I find that not so much of fervor is exhibited in implementing the professions that they have been making off and on. At the outset, I have to point out that there seems to be no appreciation or understanding of the nature of the small units. I say this because small units have been mistakenly conceived as units manufacturing only small items. I am afraid this conception is wrong, and small units are in a way large units in miniature. They can manufacture all the items that the large units can manufacture. Small units are small because investment is small. Machines employed are very few, but all the products of large industry can very well be manufactured by small units, and thus the small scale industries cannot be termed small in the sense we regard cottage industries or village industries. So, this conception has to be clearly misunderstood whenever we deal with small industries. Now, what are the problems besetting the small scale industries? Some attempts were made in the past, perhaps even by the National Small Industries Corporation, to remove the bottlenecks which were there. Steps have been taken to streamline the procedure. Now, the biggest bottleneck which is inhibiting the functioning of this organization seems to have been not removed at all. I want to be assured by the Honorable Minister that the Ministry is serious or earnest about removing this important bottleneck. Unless that is done, all the other steps taken by the National Small Industries Corporation already will have no meaning at all. I want the National Small Industries Corporation to function very well and very effectively, and it should further the aspirations and ambitions of small people in the country. Today, the biggest bottleneck seems to be finance. On the last occasion, when I was discussing this matter, I pointed out that even during the emergency, sufficient finance should be provided for the growth and development of small industries in the country, and that things meant for defense during the emergency could also be produced very well indeed by the small units, provided there is coordination and there is proper planning. Now, paucity of resources seems to be the biggest hurdle in the way of development of small scale organizations. All along these years, this organization has depended more on foreign credits. The capital structure of this organization is very small. The authorized capital is only 50 lakhs of rupees, and the paid up capital is 40 lakhs of rupees. With this capital, with this standard capital structure, it would be difficult for this organization to operate and to help various schemes which it has undertaken. So it has by and large depended upon foreign credits, and it is amazing to note that while government professes before parliament and before the country that it believes in small scale industries, that it wants to promote small units everywhere, it does not. At the same time, think it advisable or desirable to provide foreign exchange allocation at all. I do not know the reasons for not allocating at least a small amount of foreign exchange available with the government for the small scale sector. I expected that the government, which believes in the development and growth of small industries, would have automatically or normally taken steps to allot a certain amount of foreign exchange for small units. But this has not been done. All along, this organization has been made to depend upon foreign credits only and nothing beyond that. What is the position today? Today, this organization, which has done something in removing certain traditional bottlenecks which were operating, continues to exist in a very pitiable condition. Now, applications flow in a large number, and all the applicants are told that there will be no more sanction of the applications. एक वर्ड अंडरस्टूड की जगह मैंने मिसअंडरस्टूड बोला है, स्लेंडर की जगह मैंने स्टैंडर बोला है, और एक एग्जिट बोला है, एग्जिस्ट है वो, ठीक है।